The somber atmosphere that enveloped Guerrillist in the wake of President Natsu's tragic demise was palpable, casting a shadow of grief over the entire nation. In the aftermath of the president's passing, the responsibility of orchestrating a dignified national funeral fell upon Kodo. The funeral proceedings were meticulously planned, with every detail attended to with solemn reverence. High-ranking officials, dignitaries, and mourners from all walks of life gathered to pay their respects to the fallen leader, their hearts heavy with sorrow and their minds clouded with uncertainty. Among the attendees stood Ruta, the imposing figure of the new admiral, whose presence elicited a mixture of reverence and suspicion. As Ruta made his entrance into the solemn ceremony, his gaze met Kodo's, igniting a spark of resentment that smoldered beneath the surface. Kodo's eyes, ablaze with a fire fueled by grief and suspicion, bore into Ruta's, silently questioning the admiral's role in the tragic events that had unfolded. Despite the veneer of civility that adorned the occasion, an invisible tension hung in the air between the two men, their shared grief overshadowed by a lingering sense of mistrust. Durika, ever the steadfast companion and confidant to Kodo, stood by his side, a silent witness to the tumultuous emotions roiling beneath the surface. The presence of Durika served as a constant reminder of the bond of loyalty and friendship that bound Kodo to his trusted ally. A bond that would prove invaluable in the turbulent times that lay ahead. As the funeral procession began, Kodo's heart weighed heavy with sorrow and unanswered questions. The cryptic words his father had spoken before his untimely demise echoed in his mind, a riddle that begged to be unraveled. "You must ascend to the presidency, expose the conspirators, and avenge me." President Natsu's voice reverberated in Kodo's memory, each word laden with urgency and significance. But amidst the haze of grief and uncertainty, Kodo found himself grappling with the enormity of the task that lay before him. The murky circumstances surrounding President Natsu's death cast a shadow of doubt over the mourning nation, leaving Kodo to navigate a path obscured by secrets and intrigue. As the funeral proceedings unfolded, Kodo's mind raced with thoughts of the conspiracy that had robbed him of his father and plunged the nation into mourning. Was Ruta involved in the plot to assassinate President Natsu? And if so, to what extent? These questions gnawed at Kodo's conscience, fueling his determination to uncover the truth and seek justice for his father's untimely demise. But amidst his quest for answers, Kodo was keenly aware of the delicate balance of power that existed within the nation's political landscape. Ruta, with his formidable influence and unwavering ambition, posed a formidable challenge to Kodo's authority, and the prospect of confronting him head-on filled Kodo with a sense of trepidation. As the funeral procession drew to a close and the mourners began to disperse, Kodo found himself standing alone amidst the solemn silence of the cemetery. The weight of his father's final words bore down upon him, a solemn vow to uncover the truth and bring those responsible to justice. But as Kodo gazed upon the fresh grave that now housed the remains of President Natsu, a sense of determination welled up within him. He would honor his father's memory by carrying out his final wishes, no matter the cost. With Durika by his side and the weight of his father's legacy guiding him, Kodo vowed to unravel the web of conspiracy that had ensnared the nation and bring those responsible to account. The journey ahead would be fraught with danger and uncertainty, but Kodo was prepared to face whatever challenges lay in his path. For he was not just the son of President Natsu, but the heir to his father's legacy, a legacy of courage, integrity, and unwavering devotion to the people of Guerrillist. And with that legacy as his guiding light, Kodo set forth on a path that would forever alter the course of his nation's history.